Wild card weekend in the NFL. The Chargers and the Texans get us started. Texans won in the wild card round last year over Cleveland. We're underway. Davis, the return man for LA. Played for John Harbaugh, now he plays for Jim Harbaugh, and he gets the call.
That position, an excellent run blocker.
And the way the sun is hitting right now, it's right where the Chargers are operating on offense.
And the first two plays give an indication of what they want to do.
Shotgun, fake the handoff, a rocket
with it. But those two, top of the heap.
Matt Burke, defensive coordinator, hook a pass underneath Will Disley.
In tempo.
Handoff, it's Dobbins. Miles from here in LaGrange, Texas. Fake the handoff. Herbert. A threat to run. He will throw. He leads. Communicator Will Anderson called him the quarterback of the defense. Neville Hewitt is in. Herbert loads it up. Too high. Herbert. Play action. Flip it underneath. Disley makes his move upfield again.
That rock right there.
On again. Dobbins. Could not spin away for Cameron Dicker. And it's good.
3 times.
He said he was grateful for the Valleys this year. He grew as a player and a person. He throws, and that ball jarred loose after the grab by Mechie.
Out, not call it dead too fast. And I think this is going to be a catch, and the ball's ripped out as a fumble if the knee was not down.
Pistol formation. Gus Edwards is in. They surround Herbert on the give. Edwards. Line of scrimmage at the 22. Fake the handoff. Herbert in trouble, and he is dumped. Most mentally sound team, resilient, and handle adversity. 2nd and 19. They almost get to Herbert again, but instead...
So Matt Burke and DeMeco Ryans brought a little stunt action that created pressure, but Justin Herbert shakes off the... Capitalized now on the drop.
Dime package for Houston. Herbert throws it, cut, curl by Chark. This is a 39-yard attempt for Cameron Dicker.
Mason at right guard, Jared Patterson at center. They've got to hold up the middle.
Pro Bowler Joe Mixon, O'Neal.
And he is enjoying it. He is making all the right plays in Houston.
They got to get their defense some rest. A first down would help. Out of the pocket, Stroud throws, nearly intercepted.
Him out. Henley took away the middle crosser, and then...
And this season, the NFL, 4.67 seconds per punt. Darius Davis waiting, contact. The ball rolls, flag down, and... Kick since 1976 that went through.
Kicking team number 17. A 15-yard penalty, first down.
First down from the 35. Throw it out to Davis, flag down.
Ineligible player downfield. Offense number 68.
Play clock is winding down. Snap it. 1st and 15 run to Dobbins, and they bottle him up. Shotgun, Herbert. And he was hit as he throws. That one is incomplete. Herbert took a shot.
Defense number 55.
Piece of Herbert on that throw. Snap it. Try to squeeze through the hole. There's 9 for Los Angeles. Fake the handoff. Herbert, clean pocket. Darts one. Shotgun for Herbert. Rush coming. Again he's hit, and that one is incomplete. It was.
And because it was tipped, you know...
J.K. Scott. And it's blocked. The ball does bounce at the 46 and takes a roll for L.A. So it's going to end up working out for the Chargers.
Coach, talk about some energy and some juice. He provides it. Great job by Ross.
Ball is at the 28-yard line for Houston. Stroud. Perfect timing.
8 yards downfield.
Troy Dye is in at linebacker for the injured Pyramid. That ball is on time.
118.
We'll keep an eye on that throughout the day. Joe Mixon, fake it, bootleg. Season in the NFL. 2nd and 10. Stroud steps up. Stroud is brought down. Seconds of the first quarter. Nickel package for LA. Stroud, another quick hitter. It's Schultz. Stood up.
This is the end of the first quarter.
End of 1 in Houston. Wild card weekend in the NFL. The 4-5 matchup in the AFC. The Chargers lead the Texans 6-0 on CBS. Not much Much of a rush. Townsend trying to place this one inside the 10. Fair catch called for.
Playing better. You got to hold Los Angeles in here.
Fake it. Throw. 2 catches, 1,149 yards, 7 touchdowns in its rookie year. Herbert. Connection made. McConkey. Back to the ground game. Dobbins knifing.
Found our production meeting, didn't we? Hugs for everyone.
Fake the handoff. Herbert. 3rd and 4. Trying to convert. Herbert tall in the pocket and juggled. Looked like he dropped it or fell on top. No rush. High sailing kick from Scott. For 3. Turnover on the first play from scrimmage for Houston, but only a field goal for LA. Texans have not.
People, they don't let you score a lot of points either.
2nd and 8. Fake the handoff. Stroud looking for the deep one. Downfield shot. 3rd down and long. Stroud hangs in there. A floater. Intercepted on the sideline.
Ended up at Ole Miss. 1 foot down, yes.
Ooh.
2nd foot down, yes.
So the Chargers take over. 11:39 to go in this first half. Out of the pocket. Herbert dials it up across his body, and that one's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter.
Oh, that the Chargers dialed something up big here. They've had so many missed opportunities.
So the Texans take over at the 10. New life for Houston. Catch made. Nico. And that ball got knocked away. The hit there by Gilman. Stroud under pressure, and Stroud is taken down. Dime package here for the Chargers. Stroud, deep drop. Lets it fly.
1 point differential.
Tommy Townsend, light rush, high kick. Davis settles under it. Coverage is good downfield. Throwing a pick.
See if they get back to running it.
They do to Dobbins.
A little more mashing here.
Haskins in, swing pass caught by Davis, and Herbert in the pocket. Oh, he's got a howitzer of an arm, and he hits McConkey.
How'd you like those one-on-one drills?
Handoff, slashing move against Denver. 2nd and 8. Herbert knocked away.
Derek Stingley, he sees it and then accelerates.
Herbert steps up, gets rid of it, incomplete. Robert Woods waiting at the 9. Scott gets it off cleanly. Over the head of Woods, bounces in the air, and then rolls all the way down.
Try and see if he can get something big here.
From the 1-yard line. Trying to get out of there, Mixon does. Keeps the legs churning, 37 to go. Fake the handoff, Stroud, look out, Stroud will flip it for Houston. Stroud gets rid of it and hits Nico Collins. Houston. Handoff, Mixon. Yeah,
Easy.
good point. 2nd and 7, Stroud.
On the ball and continue to run it.
And now Damian Pierce is in there. Stroud on the move, he throws it in. Here's Stroud. In trouble. Low throw, flag down.
Personal foul. Tripping. Offense number 71.
Tripping penalty when you've gotten beat on a play. See that? He missed him.
Limited to 87 yards of offense. Oh, the ball is free. Scooped up by Stroud. Circles, throws, complete on a busted play. Hutchinson.
You hear someone talk about C.J. Stroud's poise, you might want to clip this play. Because ordinarily on this type of a play, all you're trying to do is get rid of it over the sideline, and instead, he turns it into a massive play for Houston.
Quarterback like me and Dad.
18 passes in this first half. Stroud throwing, and that ball comes out. Dalton Schultz picked up by the...
That's a confident whistle, too, because they wanted to let these things play out typically.
57 seconds.
Half, 6-0 Chargers. Stroud lets it fly. It's complete. Nico Collins. From the gun, they will run it. Robert Woods. Shotgun. Stroud. Stroud laces it. Touchdown. And they cap it off to the Pro Bowler.
Notice the formation. Everyone to the right. Nico Collins on the backside, the nub end of the formation to give him a chance to maneuver by himself.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Sidearm.
Keep enough credit on them. We'll see how they finish the half. But they were put in tough situation after tough situation.
Of his last 7 passes. Herbert avoids. Deep ball. Separation. Rush coming. Herbert gets out of there. Throws on the move. Another deep shot. And that one taken off.
Anyone to break open and come back and go get the football.
Herbert now one of his last 9. Nearly got a piece of that one. It does roll up in the air. Spin move made by Woods.
The center of the field and make your plays.
Stroud on first down. Lets it rip. On second down, Stroud steps up. Stroud will tuck and run. Stroud, big gain. C.J. Stroud.
Earlier in the game, you asked the question, could he have run on that third down pass, and he was incomplete. I think the first or second drive. Had the opportunity, didn't take it, threw it, and missed it. This
7-6 lead. Looking for more.
I'll think about the football.
2nd and 5. Throw snapper. Townsend holder. 41-yarder. He nails it. 100th NFL broadcast. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Jim.
What an accomplishment.
Phenomenal.
Darius Davis, the return man, goes down, and that's how the half will end. They've handled it, and they're still standing.
What did you say here in the first half? Remember what D'Amico Ryans told us? It's giving us a callus. So we're ready to go now.
Jim Harbaugh's team finished 11-6 this season, the 5 seed in the AFC.
Just a
5-yard gain for Mixon. This time. Stroud uncorks it. It's caught by Collins. Nico Collins, huge play.
Pressure on it because they brought blitz at him, and Nico Collins won the route by being physical when he bumped off of Fulton, number 7. Fulton
for the Pro Bowler Nico Collins.
He was going to throw it.
Yeah, Mixon thought about it, and then he loses the ball against Houston.
Holding. Offense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play is a first down.
Remember Christian Fulton got beat earlier? This time he stayed at home against the
Houston turnover of the day. Fake the handoff. Herbert in the pocket. Step and throw. He delivers it on time to Ladd McConkey. Down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 24.
Shift to shotgun. High snap. Edwards gets the call. And keeps from the Houston 36. Texans lead 10-6.
Create more space for these backs.
Shotgun, inside handoff. Edwards head of steam, and he'll try for Dicker. Herbert to throw it. He does, but it's short.
It's the first down marker. He ran that parallel. Didn't even get there.
Fake it. This is a run for Stroud. Pick. 2nd down and 4. Fake the pitch. Stroud works it to Collins. First down, Stroud in the pocket. Step, short throw, caught by Stover. In LA territory, Stroud, pitch and catch. 7 straight completions for C.J. Stroud. Mixon cutting it to the outside, a stiff arm. To the right. They've got it settled. Mixon to the backfield, feed it to him. Mixon accelerates.
Holding. Offense number 71.
Right tackle, moved to guard. He did that last year, and what happened was he got his
to the 24. Stroud. Step and throw. Lofts it up. And it's snagged by the Chargers. Intercepted by Derwin James. And James is running with the football. Looking for blockers. And James gets hit down low. Grabs it. He's touched on the way down. So
after the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, passing team number 28.
And that He did not survive the ground.
See, the ball's already starting to work its way free. See how it's out of his arms right there? And then it hits the ground without him clearly possessing it and having firm control.
10-6 Houston. Stroud. Pump. Will run.
Holding. Offense number 57.
Penalties in the NFL this year. Flag down. Stroud to throw it. And does on a rainbow. Collins did not secure it throughout. I'm sending it to the lead. 2nd and 35. Deep drop. Stroud gets rid of it. Soft toss. Catch made. Mixon. In this third quarter. Dime package. Stroud throws. Hits his man. And the kick is good. Skins are deep. And this one returnable by Davis. Slowed down and then hit.
Just to both of them.
Herbert on a hand. Nothing since. Herbert. Outlet on a throw to Davis. And he owned that. 3rd and 6. Herbert. Slam down. Brief 3 and out. J.K. Scott. Fair catch called for. Houston in front with 2:33 to go in the third. Give it to Mixon. 2nd down and 5. Or of Dean Leonard as well. Shotgun on 3rd and 9. Going through his progressions. 3 and out for Houston. Townsend. Herbert. Pump. Throw. Intercepted. Eric Murray. Pick 6. Touchdown, Texans.
There was pressure coming towards him, but he never steps into it properly. Normally, Justin Herbert is an exquisite thrower of the football, but that one was kind of a half stride, and the ball stayed high. And because it did, Ladd McConkey can't get up and get it.
20 seconds, 2-0.
But Eric Murray does. Our fourth quarter.
The Chargers have 146 yards of offense. Gus Edwards.
This is the end of the third quarter.
We go to the fourth. D'Amico Ryans. Try to wipe that smile off his face after the pick 6. Second down and 8 for Los Angeles. Herbert's pass, 2nd straight year, 8th time overall. Play action. Herbert dials it up. Chargers moving quickly, sidearm, intercepted off the deflection by Stingley. Stingley down the sideline. Tackled inside the 15.
Time. This ball's thrown well. That's right there. Hands catch. He's got an opportunity. It bounces off of his. And Derek Stingley, the all-pro corner, takes it the other way to set up his offense one more time. The bottom, does he want to throw it up and give him a chance?
Handoff. Mixon. That seemed to trigger everything. Stroud. Houston now facing a 3rd and 9. Stroud tosses it. 30-yard attempt. Fairbairn, 147 yards. No touchdowns. 3 picks. Rushes on, and Herbert gets sack of the game for the Houston D. Herbert steps up, throws it in the air. Catch made. McConkey breaking away. McConkey takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Throw of the game. The first was C.J. Stroud in the first half off the fumble and hitting Hutchinson. Here, rips it right down the middle. Coverage is there with Bryant, but they don't get him on the ground. Bullock takes the wrong angle and goes past McConkey.
Extra point. Dicker. It gets popped up in the air. Dicker knocks it away and gets clubbed on the play. And they've got it running with it. D'Angelo Ross taking it all the way for 2.
And we have every spot contributing for Houston. We saw the defense come alive in the first half and maintain it. We've seen the offense come alive late in the first half. And we've seen big plays from special teams throughout this game from Frank Ross's group. Hold on.
Yes, confirmed. It was Danico Autry who got a piece of it on the block. Return man, Hutchinson.
Build the play.
Fake it, Stroud, looping pass, caught by Stover.
Exactly, Ian. When he's batting that ball backward or down, that kick has not crossed the line of scrimmage, so it's a live ball and can be advanced by anyone. He's batting it toward his opponent's end zone, which is another subject. It's actually illegal batting. Point conversion, successful two-point conversion by the defense.
Thank you, Gene. Two-score game. It's 25-12 Houston. 9:08 to play in the fourth. Turning the corner, Mixon. 62 yards on the ground for Joe Mixon. Give it to him again. Game. Mixon. They've held the ball for now over 3 minutes on this possession. Mixon leaning in for Houston. 4 Pro Bowlers this year. Mixon, Collins, Tunsil, and Stingley. We're down in 10. 6 straight runs for Mixon. They're going to throw for it with Stroud, or is he going to run for it? He will! Stroud rolled down.
Right there. Oof. This is why you brought Mixon here.
They got it. C.J. Stroud does it himself.
This game was put on his shoulders, and he's responded.
This has been Joe Mixon time. Oh, a nasty stiff arm by Mixon.
One more time. See the skid, and now it's in the air.
First down for Houston at the 26 of the Chargers. Mixon is spun down.
Crowding the line of scrimmage and coming forward.
Mixon. It's a run from Mixon. 4th and 1. It's Mixon. First down and more. Mixon hits the pylon. Feel similarities to the 21 Cincinnati Bengals team that went to the Super Bowl. They went 10-7 that year. He was a Pro Bowler. He's a Pro Bowler this year. And he gets it inside the pylon for the score.
Nick Caserio, general manager, right now.
3:40 to play. Herbert, sidearm toss
to a Super Bowl.
Herbert loads it up. And it's up. Running said, you don't want to have the I would have or I could have done this or that. Herbert, deep shot, picked off. 4th of the day for Houston. Derek Stingley, his second regular season. Damian Pierce remaining. C.J. Stroud joins an exclusive list. Quarterbacks to lead their teams to playoff wins each of their first 2 career seasons. Big Ben, Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez on that list, Russell Wilson, and Brock Purdy. Victory formation.
And take care of everyone back there is going through a really, really difficult time.
That's it. A roller coaster season produces a playoff win for Houston. The Texans advance with a 32-12 victory over the Chargers. The 4 seed is moving on in the NFL playoffs.